This is a story that a lot of people have emailed to me, and they say, well, could you please deconstruct this, because it sounds like it's bullcrap. Of course, there's not enough information out there for me to fully deconstruct it, but I can help everyone on their way. This is Taylor Swift's latest issue with her former record company. And Sandy Ocasio-Cortez jumped in to support her.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on Friday voiced support for artist Taylor Swift on Twitter. The award-winning singer and songwriter tweeted Thursday about her ongoing battle against record executives Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta. According to Swift's tweet, Braun and Borchetta, who own the rights to Swift's older songs, are prohibiting the 29-year-old from performing those songs live. The freshman congresswoman took to Twitter to show her support for Swift. Quote, private equity groups' predatory practices actively hurt millions of Americans. Ocasio-Cortez tweeted on Friday, their leveraged buyouts have destroyed the lives of retail workers across the country, scrapping 1+ million jobs. Now they're holding Taylor Swift's own music hostage. They need to be reined in.
I just love the Hill. That read is so dead. It is the deadest thing I've ever heard.
It's dead
and they create videos out of that. I can't believe that. Well, this blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Sandy needs to back off, or she's way out of her league here. And Taylor Swift is being disingenuous.
And now, Taylor Swift is she's a marketing genius, and she's a publicity hound. And this is just more publicity for her.
The main issue,
you notice in all the stories, they definitely make the point where she was going to be named the entertainer of the decade. They always slip that in.
Well, this is what's going on, as far as I can tell, because we don't have all the information. Now, to just say the previous record company owns the rights to those songs, this is not entirely true. Whoever wrote the songs has the rights to the songs, to the words or the music. The publishing is what she gave up. It's not abnormal. Most artists do that. Even when you have a smart hedge fund daddy-o who will move your whole family to Nashville to make you famous and get you rich, it doesn't mean that you still don't make those early bird mistakes. So they have the publishing. And this story goes hand in hand. It's two items. One is, oh, they won't let me perform my old songs. I was going to be entertainer of the decade. And I can't use it in my Netflix special. You see, this is the rub. It's about the Netflix special. The Netflix special falls under different rights. It's not a broadcast right. This is streaming. This is different. This is a sync right. There's a whole different can of worms of whoop-ass that opens up when it comes to using the songs, publishing them on a device, which you can argue any way you want, but whether it's a Blu-ray, a DVD, or a CD, or a stream, it all falls under different types of publishing rules. So she wants to do something that she doesn't have the right to do, and she's trying to use public pressure and literally saying, well, they have other artists, and you should tell those artists, too, that those guys are no good. Very disappointing, Taylor. Very disappointing. She should be honest about how it works and maybe help some kids in the future who have some stupid dream that they can become stars like Taylor. Not that it's impossible, but then they wouldn't make the same mistake. Instead, she's playing it like David versus Goliath, and it leaves a taste in my mouth I don't associate with Taylor. That sounded really weird. I don't want.
Yeah, I don't know about what you just said.
It's a Dutchism. In Dutch, you say, "een rare smaak in mijn mond." It leaves a strange taste in my mouth. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.